Every morning, the scent of lilies would wake Hanako before the sun. Not from her garden, for she couldn't see its blooms, but from a single, exquisite stem left outside her door. It began subtly, a lone white lily one day, followed by a vibrant orange lily the next. Soon, a kaleidoscope of colors graced her doorstep, each bloom whispering a silent message Hanako yearned to decipher. Days blurred into weeks, and the anonymous lily became a cherished ritual. Hanako, a woman whose world bloomed in textures and sounds, found solace in their delicate beauty. Each petal she traced spoke of a heart unseen, a secret admirer who understood the language of flowers. Her imagination spun stories, painting a portrait of the man behind the blooms, gentle, thoughtful, perhaps a little shy. Hiro, the baker across the street, watched from his window. Each morning, his heart ached as he placed the lily, his silent confession. Blind since birth, Hanako possessed a radiant spirit that drew him in, her laughter like wind chimes tinkling in the spring breeze. He loved her smile, the way it lit up her face even if she couldn't see its reflection. But fear, a thorny vine, held him back. How could he offer love to a woman who couldn't see his face, his love reflected in his eyes? One rainy afternoon, the usual lily was replaced by a single sunflower, its golden heart defiant against the gray sky. A note, tucked amongst its petals, read, "May your day be as bright as you are." A spark ignited within Hanako. This wasn't just a gift, it was an invitation. The next morning, she waited expectantly. No lily appeared. Disappointment tugged at her, but then a knock on the door. Her heart hammered a frantic rhythm as she opened it. "Hello?" she asked, her voice trembling. "It's me," a low voice replied. "The lilies." Hesitantly, Hanako reached out, her fingers brushing against warm skin. "Hiro," she gasped. Silence, then a soft chuckle. "Yes, Hanako, it's me, the clumsy baker with a not-so-secret crush." Tears welled up in her eyes. "But how?" she whispered. "Your laugh," he said, his voice thick with emotion. "It's like the sound of sunlight dancing on water. I couldn't help but fall for it." In that moment, the world bloomed for Hanako in ways sight couldn't capture. Hiro's love wasn't a bouquet to be seen, but a warmth felt in the touch of his hand, a melody heard in the sincerity of his voice. It was a love that transcended sight, a love woven from shared laughter and spoken words, and the language of flowers that bloomed into a love story sweeter than any fragrance. From then on, their mornings began not with lilies, but with shared cups of tea and stories whispered in the golden light of sunrise. The world, once painted in textures and sounds, now shimmered with the vibrant hues of love. A love story born from silence and courage, proving that the truest connections bloom not in what we see, but in what we feel.